What is going on, guys? It's your host, Saman Lasani, aka Saman Almighty, coming back at you with another podcast. And in today's podcast, I got a special guest with me today. I got Damontay Gilyard here with me today. And in this episode, as usual, we're just going to do a simple, casual talk and some Q&A. So, without further ado, let's just jump straight into it. So, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, I met Saman. We worked together at Costco.
Rocking
at Costco.
You know what I mean?
But no, I met him. I thought he was a cool dude. So we got, built a relationship together while we was working together as far as that. So we hit it off and we talked about some stuff as far as collaborating on. And trying to get some footage out there for you
some
guys.
Some of that content.
Yeah, so, that is that. But I also own my own business on the side as well. So he's helping me with that as far as that. So I think it's just a lot of things that we get along and he's a cool dude. So
and that's how we met. Costco, just like that. And we just hit it off, really.
Yeah.
So tell us a little bit about your business then.
Yeah, so currently I have my business. I have a lawn service business and it serves Edmond, Oklahoma City, Yukon, Piedmont, Mustang area. So I'm getting that off the ground as far as that. So I do that. Besides Costco, so trying to be a young entrepreneur out here, just trying to get on
grinding.
So it's good to just have a brother supporting me.
For sure.
We're doing big things here in Oklahoma City.
Yeah, man, and it's growing for sure, slowly but surely.
Yeah.
And what is the business exactly?
Yeah, so exactly.
Like
it's a lawn service.
Yeah,
So besides lawn service, I do tree trimming, snow removal. I do leaf removal. I do full maintenance, mulching side. So I have a full scale, but I don't do like the landscaping design as far as doing a lot of design as far as bricklaying and all that kind of stuff. So I just have a lot of it's just me by myself as well. So I don't have a lot of people working. So I keep most of my profit in my pocket.
Right.
But mainly that's what I do.
Yeah. And and when did you start that?
Well, I started it last year.
Last year? That's
started last year. So before I started working at Costco, I started last year. Just getting it off the ground, getting it running, and I just thought it was, I just got tired of working 8 to 5 every day.
Yeah.
Just something I can build on, something that I can fall back on as far as my career and look back on. But yeah, I mean, it's good,
Yeah. Do you like working for yourself instead of for somebody else?
Yeah, I mean, I like it just because you're your own boss. So
exactly.
Whatever you put into it, if you put 10%, you're gonna get
10%.
So
it's all on you too.
Yeah, it's all on me. So I'm the owner. I'm the CEO. The COO, all that. So it falls all back on my shoulders. And that aspect of it, but I like it though, man. I just the freedom, the flexibility.
Yeah, that's what I want to do too. I just want to start something for myself, so I can just work for myself and do things on my terms instead of like someone telling me what to do in that typical 9 to 5, 8 to 9.
All the rules and regulations that you gotta follow.
Yeah.
There is rules and regulations on your own business as well.
Yeah, there's a lot of
you don't get away with a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Taxes involved.
Yeah,
there's a lot more stuff going in.
Yeah, the liabilities on you.
So I just think some people like 8 to 5, and that's fine.
That's
everybody's just outlook, as far as that. But if you want to build something that you can fall back on, I think it'll be a lot better for you.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
In that sense. So you're just trying to scale that up right now, right?
Yeah, scale that up as far as getting out there to people, as far as, just
building
connections, building relationships, clients, just getting that out there for people they can, look back on, as far as, my main objective is to eventually get employees.
Yeah, that was my next. I was like,
eventually get employees as it builds up, right now. And
you don't need to.
I don't need to just because you don't want to.
It's really small in scale right now.
Yeah, you don't want to bite off more than you can chew, and I think that's what a lot of people do. You get all these clients, and then you have upset clients that you calling your phone, getting bad voicemails, and getting rude texts and all this.
Dang.
But I don't want that. I just want my clients to be that can rely on me and actually build a relationship with them more than just in and out.
Right.
You know, have a whole, actually have a bond with those people.
Yeah, exactly. And then do you do contracts with them? So you're doing it for like, or is it like a one-time?
Yeah, so it's
off?
one thing. So as far as like the commercial side, so I do residential and commercial. But the commercial side is more based with contracts.
Okay.
Residential side, you really don't want to hold them to a contract just because if you don't get paid or something, you got to go to litigation. It's more about, if you go take them to court, you're going to spend more money in court than you actually go get for it. So a lot of times, you just send them an invoice, bill them, they pay you right there and there. They got cash out, they got Square Pay.
Yeah, cash out. Yeah, they
so
got
a lot of people
nowadays.
technology savvy right now.
Yeah,
so I think that helps out a lot more than the old fashioned way, checks and just hard cash.
Yeah.
So. But
yeah, that's good. Yeah, so that's a good thing. But so do you have any like social presence for this business?
Oh yeah, I'm on Facebook.
Facebook group.
Facebook. I have a.
What
Facebook.
is it for the people?
It's my Facebook group. This boy he's on it. So my Facebook is at 3D Line 2019. So you can check me out on Facebook, Instagram. I'm on there, but I have my own personal page.
Right.
But if you want to reach me on my personal page, Damontay123. That's your unique name now. So everybody don't have Damontay.
And I will link it down in the description.
Yeah.
Too, so you guys can check it out.
So I have that going. I just think it's a lot of transactions you can do. You can build on some of your own, just like yourself, young man.
Yeah.
You building something up. You know, and everybody watching and everybody encourage you to do more. And I always gonna support this man because he's always knowledge. He has always good knowledge. So I think it's just we can help everybody else. Uplift.
Sure. Yeah, and that's the goal too. Like with myself in general, I'm trying to help other people too along my process. Yeah. With all the stuff that I'm doing in terms of content and just other business aspects. Yeah. But
I think it goes a long way, we help each other, I think.
Yeah, and that's the thing, like building connections. That's why I like doing this like podcast sit down and just talking to people like yourself that's in that sort of field of business and like doing things of that nature. Yeah. So it's interesting to bounce off like just talking and sitting down and talking about it and things of that nature.
Yeah, so sure. I just think it's, it comes full circle, like you said.
For sure.
Yeah, because we out here on a daily grind, but also we got other aspirations to do something different. I think that helps a lot more people. We got people out there that are scared to jump across that bridge.
Yeah.
So a lot of times, you're gonna live and you learn. And my dad always told me that you live and you learn. So you're gonna make mistakes, but you also know what you're gonna do
after the mistakes. Yeah, that's what really counts.
Yeah, that's what really counts. Yeah. So don't be afraid out.
And people give up after that first mistake
so
too.
Don't always quit. Always go after the grind. First time if you don't succeed, always try again.
Yeah, learn from it and then fucking go again.
Yeah, so
and keep going.
And keep going and keep going and keep going until you get to where you want to be.
But it won't even stop there. You'll just keep trying to do. Yeah. It never stops. Really.
Just keep stacking your money. Just keep doing what you got to do. Each and every day. I think that helps out a lot of times. Right. Don't always rely on just, the 9 to 5.
Yeah, the 9 to 5.
10 to 6, 10 to 7.
You can always get a job.
You can always get a job. But that ain't going to be your life. Don't let that be your life. Just, man, I got to, this is what I got to do. It's more things out there,
Yeah, like, especially nowadays, like this, our era, really, there's a lot of opportunity that can be like there's a lot of opportunity for everybody. It's just a matter of actually doing it and just trying to break out of the traditional past that's been paved for the past years and centuries.
Yeah, you don't have to do that.
There's not anymore.
Other opportunities, and I just look back on it, and that's one reason why I wanted to start my business, just because I felt like you're gonna put a lot of work into a company, and then eventually. Your reward at the end of the day is a paycheck. Yeah. But you might make this company X, Y, and Z amount of money, and then you're like, man, I could have made that on my own. Well, yeah, you can. You just put your mind together, and you just take what they already giving you, and you just plant that in your business and keep that model. Now, there's always going to be things where people look at, you got people out there telling you, this is how you get to run your business and all that.
You're always going to have outside voices.
That don't always work. You're always going to have that, but also you got to work with what's going to help you. You can take that little stuff and implement that in your business. Yeah. Or you can just say, hey, man,
I'll do it on how I want to
do it and learn from that.
And if it's a mistake, then that's my fault.
Yeah, so
I can't blame anyone else.
You can't blame nobody else. But
yeah,
I think that's the thing where we can see or you can do just by looking at that. But I just always looked at it because my dad's a business owner. He has his own business.
What does he do?
So he has his own construction company in Tulsa.
Gotcha.
So it's just some of those things where I look back at it. I was like, man, I just got to.
So that's like your inspiration.
Inspiration, you know, my dad. You know, as far as that, you know, and a lot of times, you know, my resources where I spend in was just working 8 to 5. You know, every day. And one day.
And that's it. Just I don't like that. It's like the same shit, different day.
Yeah, it's the same shit, different day.
And I just don't like that. I like to try new things. I want to change it up. Like always something new to do instead of this busy work or just doing that.
Yeah, do this, do that.
Yeah,
this task. You got a schedule. You go over here, do this, do that.
I know.
You know, you wake up. You know, you wake up at a decent time. You know, do your work.
Yeah.
You know, build those relationships with those people and be professional about it.
Yeah.
Don't always
100%.
go in there with that nonsense. You know, cussing up the storm, sagging. Nah, be professional.
Yeah.
Dress up. Wear your nice dress shoes, slacks. You know, go represent yourself in a decent way.
Because that reflects on how people are going to treat you and your business.
You go in there with nappy hair and all that, you're going to be in trouble. You're going to look, hold on, we're going to do this with you, know.
But that's,
Yeah, so it's a stink. So if you're in the Edmond, Oklahoma City area, just, you know, hit me up on Facebook and, you know, Instagram, and then I get back at you.
Yeah,
you know,
for real.
And I don't be having no grass 18 foot high.
Yeah,
keep it discount
before the HOA.
HOA is gonna get killed.
Yeah, man.
So I think it's good, man.
Yeah. So how are you reaching these clients? Are you going out?
Yeah.
Like,
so
how are you going about that?
Typically, in my day, what I do my scouting. So I go to different businesses because every year people are always looking for changing their lawn service just because that person.
Because they could find a better deal.
Buy a deal, or they're
better
not,
service.
Yeah, better service, or they're not doing what they need to do. So you go in there scout. Typically, I start about 8 in the morning. I go out and meet with clients. I talk to property managers. I talk to realtors. I go to insurance offices because they always looking for home to home. So as far as just going to homes, knocking on doors, talking to people, as far as that, getting that out there.
Yep.
Flyers, making sure you're going out to, you know, coffee shops, because coffee shops is a lot of people visit a lot of the time.
They do.
So that's a lot of business in there. You know, a little bit of grocery stores, but not too much. But main parts is just
where's the most of your traction coming from then? From that?
Well, coffee shops.
Coffee shops?
Yeah,
that's
coffee
where you
shops
saw
and
the
banks,
most?
man.
Wow.
Coffee shops and banks are the busiest ones because everybody go get coffee in the morning, go to banks. So typically there's a bank right there and a coffee shop right there.
Yeah.
So typically that's where you get a lot of foot traffic. You get a lot of talk to people, you know, as far as that. So, but you know, community bulletin boards. That's where a lot of stuff I live at. You know, Panera and all that kind of stuff. But you can't always leave because they're a non-profit. So you can't put stuff out there to try to make profit.
Yeah,
a lot of times it's coffee shops and, you know, stuff as far as that. But yeah, I'm out there, man.
Yeah, you're consistent in that.
Yeah, so
trying to always
get
clients.
But I think that's one of the good things about it, you know.
So you're about a year in, right?
Yeah,
about a year in. Nice.
So I'll be hit the ground running in March. March is gonna be busy because the weather start warming up. Everybody want their lawn look nice. And, you know, have barbecues and you know all that.
That's
and
right.
After that, from March to October, I'm just gonna be all out, man. Just
so you do all the services yourself, then you're out there.
So I'm out there. So I'm face to face. So you're gonna see me. You're not gonna be. I'm not behind the scenes.
You're not just gonna be selling you the
I'm an owner
thing
and I'm an operator. So I'm gonna have all hands on. So when I have people that come work for me, then I can say, hey, you know, this is what I did. Hey, this is what I think. You know, I was successful at. You know, everybody's gonna have their own opinion, but I just think me out there as an owner
and actually
doing the work.
It resembles like
it goes a long way because they gonna say put a name, like they say name to a face.
Yeah.
If I'm behind the scenes just on the phone all the time, just talking to them, they never see me.
Yeah.
I'm like, man, why would I never see this dude? I'm like, so
who even is it?
Yeah, who is he? You know, I heard my grass looking horrible and everything. So I just think I just went out there and I always name to a face, and I always go out there and make sure I make contact with people as far as
and building those connections.
Yeah, building those connections. You know, a lot of business come from the new subdivisions.
Yeah,
so
there's a lot. There's a lot coming
So you meet a lot of different people in those. You know, you meet the you know, the contractor. A lot of people, the contractor, you know, as far as they're building their homes. Then a lot of people, you know, they're moving in, they don't want to cut the grass. And
yeah, because it is.
But eventually, I'm gonna go full scale with it. So I'm gonna go all the way sprinkler systems. I'm gonna go full scale landscaping design.
Yeah.
You know, as far as that, so eventually have my own building where I have my own area,
like hard location,
where
so people can
come to, so they can pick up topsoil, mulch,
all that consulting,
you know, all that, you know, all that stuff in one little area.
Yeah.
So eventually, my plan is to do that in about 2 to 3 years. So hopefully, you know, God willing, everything will fall in place.
Yeah.
For that, you know.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I would recommend, honestly, like starting a page for it and just, I guess, just documenting what you're doing.
Yeah.
Because that could get reach for sure. It's just a matter of just doing the content for it, because it goes a long way, but it's slow process to build that. Slow
process and everything, because engaging, you got to really engage, because people that are spending the most amount of money on this business is between, or like 45 to like 60.
Yeah.
Because most of those people, they don't get out of the loan, and then the income is a little bit higher as far as that. Now the good thing about it too with mine is, my budget is catered to low income, medium, and high income families. So I'm not gonna go out there and just set a price that people can't pay.
Right. You would adjust to your audience,
to my clients.
Yeah, to your client.
Don't want audience.
Yeah.
Audience is over here, man. So, so the audience, but no, it's just seriously.
But
you want to have a budget that's gonna cater to your people. Don't come out here and charge these people arm and leg for something that you know that's not accurate. Yes, you gotta make money, make margin in there.
But you want to have satisfaction too
out of there as well.
Yeah.
So you want repeat client. The more repeat clients you have, the more money you're gonna make. And you can go out there and charge somebody at X, Y, and Z all you want to. But most of the time, they're not probably gonna come back to you. Just they probably got over, or you probably did a horrible job.
Or I was about you know, the work wasn't good for the
work
amount.
wasn't good for the amount of money. So, but no, I do a lot. I mean, I have clients in Choctaw, I have clients in Northwest Oklahoma City. So I just building that up and spreading that out. Piedmont, Mustang,
Piedmont, out there.
Edmond out here, a little bit of Oklahoma City.
So you're always going around.
Yeah, so I'm always everywhere. I mean, I'm everywhere. Now, some areas I don't go unless I get quite a bit of clients. Is Norman, Moore, and all those areas, just because the outreach over there. You got to have quite a bit of clients, like 10 to 12 clients down there, just to make it worth your time.
Yeah.
So you don't want to go there and cut 1 yard and then come back. Now.
Yeah. Where do you stay?
I stay in Edmond.
Edmond. Okay. Okay.
Yeah. So.
It's a pretty centralized location.
Yeah, so you can touch other little cities, on the backside.
Yeah.
As far as that. But yeah, it's good, man.
I'm glad that it's going
and
well.
Hopefully one day you come out and work for me.
Maybe do the marketing aspect.
Do the marketing. Hey, so pick up a shovel. Yeah. But nah, it's good. It's good working. So it's all good, man. It's all love.
Yeah.
So I appreciate it,
Yeah, coming on. I appreciate you taking the time to come on this podcast, really.
Yeah.
And I'm just trying to do it. I'm going to try to start reaching out to more business owners like yourself and just try to build connections that way, and then just have their input on what they're doing.
To your viewers and stuff, whoever, they might be doing it now. This might be something that's helpful for them.
Yeah. And we can always look back on this and be like, dang, what I'm saying?
Each one teach one, man.
Yeah.
So
for real.
That old corny slogan.
Yeah,
each
man.
one teach one. So
for sure.
So I think it's good. So.
Yeah, it's a good thing. So how was your like childhood like? Were you always like inspirationalized to like sell or like do like what was your main intentions when you were like my age?
Oh man, my intuition was I was going to actually play football. So I played football for a very long time.
Did you
so
play
I was always
in high school
in sports.
And stuff?
Yeah,
Nice.
So I've always played sports and stuff, but as my childhood, reflect on it, play basketball, football, ran track and all that. But that was one of my inspirations to actually go to NFL, but it didn't work out. So, I had to quickly move on, as I grew up and I saw my friends, they play basketball and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And then some of them tail off or whatever.
Yeah.
So as I got older, I had to visualize what I wanted for my life, long term.
For real.
So when I stopped playing football, after I got done with college, I played football in college. So I got done, and then I was like, well, what am I going to do? And it was a recession right there.
That was around, what, 2008?
Yeah, so it hit a recession. I'm like, man, what am I going to do? So I worked for a little job on the side, you know, made a little money and everything. So eventually, you know, I wanted to do something different. So I did sales. My dad always did sales.
Right.
And eventually he left sales, and then I got in sales. So I was doing sales forever, man. So I was like, man, I made a lot of money. I did a lot of this, but at the end of the day, it was just like, man, you're working for somebody, but you're not feeling that satisfaction.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So that satisfaction wasn't hitting me. So
Yeah,
man, I got to do something different.
Like the reward wasn't.
Yeah, because you actually,
you're busting your ass trying to sell.
It was a good little.
But you got really good selling and communication skills, because I see it. I see it when you're out there.
We got some swag.
Yeah, you're clean with it, man.
Yeah, so, I like it. But but I mean, it was good, you know. But it was, I mean, I couldn't complain, you know, as far as that. So, but. You know, everything happens for a reason.
Right.
I didn't make it to the league, and so I won't let that.
What position did you play?
I played receiver.
Receiver?
Yeah.
No defense?
Nah, man.
Receiver, dang.
Receiver, man.
I only played in middle school, but I was running back and corner.
And you quit it? You don't want to play high school?
I should have, man.
Why not?
I should have continued. I should have continued.
XFL right now.
I know. Yeah, I was watching the XFL not too long ago. Could have got a contract.
No, but that was a good show. I mean,
I should have continued that, and it could have led to different things. But everything happens for a reason, I guess.
Yeah. Right now, you're gonna have your own talk show eventually.
Yeah, talk show.
What is that? What's that dude? Jimmy Kimmel or whatever?
Late night talk shows?
Yeah, is it Jimmy Kimmel or Jimmy Fallon or whatever? You might be the next Jimmy Fallon, bro.
For real, man.
Take this spot.
Yeah.
You know?
You have my own studio.
Have your own studio and everything, and then you be, where you have your studio at?
I don't know.
So do you want to move out of Oklahoma?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
What about you?
Yeah, eventually.
Yeah, eventually. But I'm not in a hurry, though.
Nah, man. Oklahoma's,
it's
good
not,
people here.
Yeah, good people. They're nice people. Yeah, that's true.
We got some good people here. You know,
I can't complain.
We help each other out.
Yeah,
and I think it goes a long way. You know, you might think Oklahoma, oh, that old country. That sounds a country. Nah, man.
But once you actually, people from the outside, say that.
From the big cities and stuff.
Yeah.
You know, so
but once they come in, it's really calm, peaceful. You know, like pretty steady. Yeah. In terms of like growth and like just the people.
It's growing a lot better. And then we got a lot more stuff now, man.
Yeah.
Like the city's
10 years ago. Yeah, I know.
Like, it's growing.
Yeah.
It's a lot of more stuff. We got we got that what's that new restaurant we got downtown now? Got all the floors has all those.
I haven't even gone in a minute.
Sure Hall or something. It's called Sure Hall or something.
But yeah, they're bringing in new stuff, so I guess more and more like companies will probably move out and stuff.
Taxes ain't getting no lower though.
Yeah. Taxes are coming.
High.
Yeah, dang.
Hey, tax season's coming, so that means money gonna be flowing. So there's gonna be a lot of money involved in it. You know, you filing your taxes.
Yeah.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. I got to, man. I got. I'm an accountant, man.
Hey, you filing your taxes? We hide from the government, they will find you, bro.
Yeah, they will, man. No, I'm on it, though. I'm on it.
Yeah, but no, it's
but yeah, I'm not too sure though where I want to go. Honestly, to be honest, I would like to like travel around, but like a set place, I don't know yet.
Yeah.
To be honest, but I would like to go into a bigger city where there's more just stuff like in terms of like communicating with people of like. You know, different tiers and ranks. Yeah. And where the big
more
hub
progressive
is.
city. So more progressive city. So faster pace and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. I understand that.
For that type of what I'm trying to do, that's what it is. Yeah. But who knows? We'll see how time goes along, man.
Yeah, you might be
with this stuff. Yeah.
And look back on these videos. And
it's gonna be documented. It's all gonna be there.
So it's gonna be in
10 years. I'll be like, damn, that's
blowing dust off of
it. For real.
So, but no, it's good.
Yeah, it's good, man. Yeah, I'm just enjoying myself. Really, just going to school. You know.
Yeah.
I don't have too much like responsibility and like overhead to like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so
to keep me like, you know.
Keep you down.
So. Yeah, like push me down like I have to work or like I don't have rent or anything to pay for, so I'm just saving money, fucking just hustling with this stuff, and I want to invest too, soon.
What you want to invest in?
The intuition on the big things is gonna be like Alexa voices and Google Homes and stuff like that. So like voice in general, like, hey Alexa, buy me fucking pizza. You know what I'm saying? Like something to like make it more enhanced, so it's way more. Because what it is now is not, in like 5-10 years, it'll be way more.
So you trying to look at people's conversations and stuff. That's what you trying to do.
Or invest in the company that makes that stuff.
Oh, okay.
You know?
But
not like be the...
So you trying to invest in all that. But
yeah,
they said cybersecurity and all that stuff is where the money's going.
Yeah, it's going to, like voice and stuff like that. Yeah. Well, probably VR... Have you kept up? Yeah, VR, man. Yeah. That's gonna be big, but not anytime soon. But in our lifetimes, for sure.
Coming soon, the VR podcast. The VR podcast.
I didn't even hear about that. VR, you put it on.
Yeah.
Then you have a live.
So we can have VR podcast.
Yeah, dude. It's gonna be insane. Slapping each other. VR's gonna be insane.
It is.
And I don't think people realize how it's gonna become.
You'll be driving like that.
Yeah, man. 6 hours, boom, just sitting in one place. Seriously, that's what it's gonna be like.
Yeah.
Because technology is not gonna stop growing.
Yeah. So
enhancing.
You know,
so
we're gonna be.
You gotta like, what was it? You gotta just like learn it.
Yeah.
Or you're gonna be left behind. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, I mean.
But that's I want to invest, save and invest.
Smart cars.
Yeah, man.
Like cars.
I'm not a huge stock guy.
Parking themselves. You know, cars parking themselves.
Yeah, I've seen. Yeah, you see.
Mm-hmm. See that on commercial.
Yeah, man. 2020. Man.
You know,
2020 is the year, man.
Black History Month.
For real.
It's Black History Month, man. You know, All-Star game this weekend.
Yeah.
So you know, there's a lot of stuff going on, man.
Yeah.
You know, we just gotta keep our head down and keep doing it. So
keep pushing, man.
Keep pushing. We gotta keep pushing.
Yeah, keep pushing.
Keep pushing.
Yeah.
I think it'll pay off for everybody.
It will. It definitely will. It's just
everybody out there keep your head up. Just keep grinding. Keep doing what you gotta do.
Do what you want to do. You got one life, man.
Yeah, you got one life. That's it, man. Don't be coming out here.
Don't be bullshitting, man.
Yeah,
don't be wasting.
Don't make excuses, man. I always tell myself that. I don't want to make excuses. I want to embrace the solutions.
No complaining. Either.
Yeah. So you want to embrace the solutions.
Yeah.
Each and every day. You know,
you
wake up with a mindset that you want to succeed, you will succeed.
Mm-hmm.
Tell you that, you know, it goes a long way. Most people think you can't wake up and just be a millionaire. It don't happen.
That don't happen, man. It's hard fucking work,
build it from the ground. You put the work in as you go.
Yeah, man.
Don't always.
There's no shortcuts either.
No, there's no. You got that right. There ain't no shortcuts, man.
Most people think there's a hack. There ain't no hack, motherfucker. It's called
work.
All
them scheme videos you see with this money, hey, it ain't gonna happen like that.
Yeah, man. That takes years, man. Years.
It takes years. You might end up in prison if you
seriously.
If you
do it wrong, man.
Yeah, doing it the wrong way, you know. So
yeah.
But yeah, man.
But the money shouldn't be your
end goal.
Your end goal.
Yeah.
Your end goal should be like more like
giving back. And I like giving back too. My business is gonna be giving back.
Yeah,
my business give back to veterans, you know, we give back to single moms, we giving back, you know, as far as I like to give back to, one of my things I always do is like investing in other people.
Mm-hmm.
You know, no matter what it is, you know,
real.
You know, lending hand, helping hands, it don't matter, you know. I always been there for somebody else because somebody helped you along.
Yeah, exactly.
You know. It might have been little, but it went a long way.
Yeah.
So I just think about, you know, giving back to people as far as that. Eventually I'm gonna have giving back drives and all that kind of stuff for my business as far as that, so helping out.
Yeah, helping out and this, give back to the people because that's what they, it's how you got to where you are, it's from the people. Yeah. Really. Yeah. And that's, people is the key, man. Connections are the key, to be honest. You gotta have the connections, but you gotta build those connections. You know, you gotta get yourself out there. It's a lot. People aren't just gonna come to you. You gotta be the aggressor. You gotta be aggressive,
but you don't want to be.
You don't want to aggressive, not like actually like
like just punking somebody or something.
Yeah,
like that.
it's just like
but
actually taking the initiative to go out. You know.
Yeah, so that you want to be like that. I think that helps out a lot for most people. You know, I think you just got to be aggressive in that by nature, but you also got to be. There's a conservative side as well.
Yeah, and be nice and kind and aspects. So you can be a, alpha, but you still have those aspects with you. Yeah. Can't just treat people like garbage and expect them to treat you like You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and think, you know, whatever you do.
Like if eventually with your employees, like
if I treat my employees like crap,
they're not gonna work for you.
Yeah, they're gonna be like, man, I ain't working for this dude. This dude over here, they're sitting in the office all day, not doing nothing.
And telling me what to do.
You know, I ain't listening to him. I ain't doing that, man. I'm going home.
Yeah,
and they stealing time from you. Then you got to sit here and worry about that. You know, it's going to be a process. And I tell you, when you're building a business, it's going to be a process.
Yeah.
It's going to take some time to get off ground. You know, first couple of years, you might lose money.
Definitely.
You know, you're going to lose money. But then as you grow, you start understanding how you can implement different plans to make the money last a little bit longer. Yeah. Hey, cut back on it. Hey, then eventually as you grow, you'll be like, man, it's working. Yeah. You know, so don't always, you know, expect it's just going to overnight.
Yeah, overnight it's not.
I'll tell you that.
100%, man. You got questions for me or anything?
No, I ain't got no questions for you, man. It's my time.
It is his time.
Yeah. I'm messing with you, bro, dog. But that was just something. I mean, just give the people what they really want, Saman. You know, I just keep doing you. You know, what is one of the things from this interview that you think people can take away from for yourself and for your viewers?
What they can take from it is to never look at what it can get you, like what you're trying to do. Don't let that distract you from how to actually get there. Number 2 is always chase your dreams. Never give up on that either. We all have our own starting points. We all come from different backgrounds, different, just
religions,
different. Everything's
cultures.
different. Like, you know, so you can't let how you came about hold you back from what you can achieve. Today is always different than tomorrow. Yeah. You know what I mean? Just like get out there and start doing, man. That's all I gotta say, man. Like, what are you waiting for? It's 2020. The opportunity's there. Yeah. It's just a matter of you putting the work for it. Hard work, man. The
hard work, man. You know, hard work pays off.
Hard work pays off.
Most people think it's cliche, but it's actually true.
Yeah.
Hard work does pay off.
Because people, especially with the internet and social media, they're looking at the end product. They're seeing what the people are now instead of what the 20 years, what it was to get there. Yeah. So they're already judging it on this instead of
judging on merit.
Yeah.
Instead of, you know, just take it for face value.
Yeah.
You know, I understand.
And you gotta watch what you're consuming too. Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you're just watching people just flashing money and cars and jewelry and stuff, you can't let that bother you, you know? So you gotta kind of audit on what you're watching and consuming, because that really affects you. Yeah. Maybe unconsciously.
Yeah. So I just think that's a good mindset, man. You just gotta keep doing your thing over and over.
Yeah. Relentlessly.
Like, I see you grinding all the time. So I just see that. I was like, man, that man is always on it, man. Yeah. And I should have been on a long time ago on this podcast, but you know, we had some miscommunications and some stuff came up. But I was gonna support this man, you know, regardless of the simple fact is, you know, if I had time, you know, I always jump on and, you know, give your viewers, you know, a little insight of what's going on.
Yeah.
You know. You got a lot of them out there, you know.
For sure.
Stepping up to you. So,
and that's I hear that's inspiration. They're like, damn, he hard, he going hard. Yeah. So that just seeing that will help. Hopefully, that's the goal. Is like, if I can do it, why can't you do it? Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah. So because I'm doing it for my legacy too. Yeah. Like, I want to make an impact some way or another, positively.
Yeah, you know, and that's
the people who support me and everything like that.
Yeah, and that's a good mindset. That's what you're looking at, man. Yeah. You got people out there, you know.
To wrap things up on this podcast, sorry I got a little cut off there, but at the end of the day, what is your leaving statement for this?
Man, never give up, man. I think
that's 100%.
Never give up. Always give your best, you know, no matter what it is. You know, I say H5, but if that's your mindset, give your best.
Yeah, give it your 100%, man. Never give up.
No shortcuts. No shortcut is life. There's no shortcuts.
No shortcuts.
You know, always just continue to give your best. You know, just continue to just do what you got to do.
And follow what you want to do, man. Don't let
anybody influence you that you don't want to do something.
Do what you want. I mean, I know that there's a lot of aspects behind that, but really, if you're trying to be happy and do what you want to do in life, you got to just follow your path and your love and your joy and what you want to do. Yeah. But without further ado, thank you so much for coming on this podcast.
Appreciate you, man. I appreciate you.
It's been a good talk for sure. This is going to be a lot of value for the people out there. But I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. And I'll catch you guys on the next one.
Peace. Hey, get at your boy.